Hi there YouTube, this is a update on my metal melting furnace. Basically where I'm up to now is the refractory around the outside is in. And that's what it looks like inside. Now, pull back a bit, if you notice it's wider there than it is there. That wasn't because I was pissed when I was putting the insert in, but basically the insert, that was the insert. It's got a cut in it, so I put a cut in it before I put the insert in, and basically what that allows me to do is basically get the insert out without doing too much damage to it, and so I can reuse it. And what I did, place the insert on the bottom of the refractory, and I used some putty, plumber's putty, to basically seal it round the bottom to stop the castable refractory from filling the inside up. Unfortunately, had the insert there and I was pouring in the refractory from there and I was tamping it down all the way around, and I think what happened was it somehow nudged it a bit, and I didn't really notice it until I got about 2/3 of the way up, so I thought, oh, fucking hell. But it doesn't make a difference because it's not going to affect its function. There's still at least 2 inches on this side, so there's still plenty of thermal insulation. But saying that, it's not an insulation refractory, it's a dense refractory, but it should still hold up. And this is what I did for the gas burner. Also, I'll mention that's what the lid looked like when it's all fully set and dried. So start off with using 19 kilogram propane gas bottle, which is typically used for caravans. So it's quite a lot of gas in there. It's got a high pressure regulator which does 0.5 to 4 bar, and 4 bars roughly about 57 pounds per square inch, using proper high pressure LPG hose. And this is basically the assembly. Got a hose tail, 1/4 inch BSP, a T-fitting, a regulator, and yes, it is actually under pressure. So, yep, small valve, 1/4 inch BSP, female to female, with an end plug, and that's been tapped out to accommodate a 0.8mm welding tip. This then basically so I'm trying to do it one-handed. This fits in there. 4 bolts get tightened up, and I can tweak them bolts to get it line central so the gas jet's travelling all the way up the tube. I have tried a 1mm tip in it, and a 1mm tip was quite fierce. There was the flames were literally coming out of the top. But as soon as I put the lid on, all of a sudden the flame shot back inside and it was burning inside the tube. So what I needed like a much higher pressure, but with a smaller nozzle. So I've tried that. I cranked up the pressure a bit more with a smaller 0.8mm nozzle on it, and it's actually worked, and I can put the lid on and the flame stays inside the combustion chamber inside there. So I've only had it running like for about 5 minutes at a time just to try and dry the refractory, but when the refractory is fully dry and there's no water in it whatsoever, I'll take it up to full temperature and then I'll do another update video. So yeah, thanks for watching.